Okay, good morning everyone. Can you see the video? Okay, so this is all about the designing of aseptic area. So how that aseptic area design in the production or sterile products. Okay, so this having certain criteria for the or certain characteristics for designing of aseptic areas. And those aseptic area, this having the contaminator free, okay, or they are no having any dust particle contamination or any other contamination. So that in that production area it is normally divided into five part. First one cleanup area, second one compounding area, third one aseptic area, fourth one quarantine area, and next one packaging area. Okay, so in that we are see the how the aseptic area going to design. So this is all about the production area. Okay, production or manufacturing layout. Okay, how that production design going to. Okay, so in that, or you are simply say that it is the layout of manufacturing unit, okay, or production unit. So here the offices, then here stock room, then cleanup area, again cleanup area, go to the sterilization area. Under the sterilization cleanup, again it is connected with the compounding area, and that compounding area it is connected with the aseptic filling area and the sterilization area. Okay, then again we are having after sterilization going to packaging and the finishing. Okay, and that aseptic filling is going to quarantine. Okay, then these two, quarantine and sterilization, is going to packaging and finishing, and that after last packaging and finishing it is going to store and shipping. Okay, also that before going to store and shipping we are going to select some sample for the quality control. Okay, so see how that cleanup section is. So that cleanup section is having the area of walls and ceilings, okay, with the film coating material. Then also inside the cleanup area it should be free from the dust and microorganism. Then they are having the high efficiency, okay, material. Also that cleanup area consists of exhaust fan. Okay, next compounding section. In that compounding section this contain stainless steel cabinet and the counters. Okay, in that here having the actual compounding. Okay, unlike that compounding section, that aseptic area, maintenance of sterile condition, these are the some conditions should be maintained in the compounding section. Next one, aseptic area. So aseptic area, in this area its start control measures should be adopted toward contamination of preparation. That stainless steel counters and the cabinet should be such that they not should not allow the dust particle to the accumulate with the material. Okay, इसके बाद फिर उसको and needed in the aseptic area it should be clean all the outside. Okay, from the aseptic area the compounded preparation are then transported to the aseptic area through the pipeline where the filling operation is carried out. Next one, quarantine section. This area is consist of store. Okay, store where the in process batches as well as operator apparatus Both batches, in process and completed batches, are the stored in the separate hill in the quarantine section. This area has limited and the access, and it is under the control of responsible person. Without the concept of the in charge or consent of in charge, other person cannot enters into the particulate area. Next area, that is the packaging section, packaging and labeling section. So in that packaging and labeling, their area and the batches are packed and the labeled. That packaging is carried out by the packaging machine, while okay, labeling is obtained by the printing devices. Okay. The parental packaging play a vital role in the production of the sterile preparation. Okay, this parental packaging is carried out in such manners in that sterility of product is the going to maintained. Okay. Next, that floor walls and ceiling in aseptic area, all clean surface including the floor walls and the ceiling, and that going to must be smooth, easy to clean. Okay. Then disinfectant everywhere, also they are minimize the microbial and particulate contamination in the that floor of the or as all the area of aseptic area. Also that flexing and non-flexing types of material are used for the construction of floor. Okay, for the floor in the aseptic area. Walls must be made up of non-inflammable. Okay, for the materials such as the stainless steel, glass, etc. In the reduction of fungal growth, 1% or 8%, 3-hydroxyquinoline, pentachlorophenol. It may be added to the paint. Okay, for the painting of the aseptic area. Okay, epoxy resin paints and the polyurethane paints are the also need used to avoid cracking and the sealing. Okay, the sealing or the sealed to prevent the entry of microbial contamination. Next, internal fittings such as the cupboard, drawers, shelves, equipment must be kept into the minimum. Okay, so these criteria for about floor ceiling of the aseptic area. Next one, doors, window. Okay, that doors and windows should be attached to the walls window. Okay, then they are slowly to provide illumination and are not for the ventilation. Windows should be non-openable. Door should be well fitted by the maintaining the positive pressure. Okay, and flow of self closing. Doors must be limited in the numbers. All pipes passing through the walls and the rooms should be effectively sealed and should be flush fitting and easily cleaned. Glass cylinder is excluded and all the gases be piped from the outside of area. Sink and drain must be excluded from the area of aseptic procedure. Okay. Next one, that non-essential switches such as room lighting switches should be installed outside the clean area. Then next point for the aseptic area, that is personal and protective clothing, main source of contamination from that clothing. Okay, and which is personal going to which, okay, skin, scale. So personal person who are getting selected to the work in the aseptic area, there should be must be neat and reliable, and the limited person should be appointed for the working in the aseptic area for avoid that contamination. And in the aseptic area, operator should be one or two, okay, not more than that area, more than tools, okay. So limited in the operator, and all worker which going are working in the personal and protective, that going to in should be having the good manufacturing practices and the knowledge about the aseptic technique, okay. That non is the operator should be wear sterile protective clothing, that the powder free rubbers, plastic gloves, non-flexible fiber shading. Okay, see, so those operator which are having, or those working in the aseptic area, they are having the knowledge about that aseptic technique, or they are wearing the clothing, okay, though, to avoid the contamination, okay. And there this clothing going to sterilized by the various disinfectant, okay, or the moist heat, or using the ethylene oxide dioxide, okay. Then use the cleaning agent for the maintain the that aseptic area, that is the alkaline detergent, non-ionic and the ionic surfactant. Then different types of disinfection should be employed in the rotation to prevent the development of resistant strain of microorganism. So this is all about the designing of aseptic area, okay. So here today we are stop here.